guys, CJ here from Strength Mechanics Australia. Today is my shoulder workout, so I'm going to take you through my exercises that I'll be doing today. Alright, first exercise we're going to do today is the push press, okay? The reason why I do the push press is easily transferable into my split jerk and overhead position in Olympic lifting. Primarily this exercise is utilised for the drive, okay? And building consistency in your dip when you're driving through and overhead, alright? Obviously deriving energy through your legs to bring the bar off your shoulders and overhead. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the bar and I'm going to demonstrate the movement. Grabbing your bar, bring it in rack position, okay? You take a step back. Now everyone's grip is going to be different. From here I'm going to find my feet placement and displacement and load, okay? It's important that you do find stability in your feet first, okay? Once you've found that, then you want to feel where the load has been driven from. So you want to bend your knees in the explosive power position. Alright, I wouldn't recommend trying to squat down deeper because you're going to lose a lot of energy in the legs. So you'll dip down through your midfoot. Okay, from here, we then need to drive in a snappy motion up. So from here, we'll dip, we'll drive, and as you can see, my shoulders have now lifted and I'm up on my toes, driving that bar into full extension. From here, the bar will follow through and overhead, okay? This exercise is a great way if you're trying to build overhead strength, okay, and stability in the shoulders. If you're trying to improve the split jerk or overhead position in the catch and the snatch, again, utilize this exercise as a warm-up, but also as a strength exercise when you're trying to improve your program. So as I'm building up my shoulder workout, because I'm introducing push press back into the program, I just want to gradually build up to what feels comfortable using an RPE scale. Right, at the moment, I'm about 4 or 5, okay, just because of how comfortable it feels. So it's not necessarily my strength, okay, it's all about how my body is functioning around the push press, okay. So basically what I'm trying to do is improve mobility, improve scapular function, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the next weight. So today I'm only working in threes because I'm only working on technique. Okay, with threes it just gives me an opportunity to refine the simple parts of the movement. Also allow for a bit more adaptation, getting used to heavier load because it's been a while since I've done it. Obviously my general workouts in the military press, I've been working at higher reps and been pressing 40, 50 kilos. So now I wanted to succeed that and lift a little bit more. The second part of today's session, I'm going to be working with dumbbells, alright? So I'm going to work on dumbbell shoulder press in a neutral grip position. Alright, the benefit about having a slight incline, it's actually better for the shoulder health, and because I struggle with the overhead position a little bit, it's actually quite nice to have a little bit of an angle for the elbows to fall down a little bit smoother. Alright, so from here, take the dumbbells. Okay, starting on my lap, I'm going to kick them up. Nice and strong. Now I'm going to do about 4 sets, 6 to 8 reps. Basically the reason why I keep the neutral grip is just for shoulder health, okay? Turning your hands pronated, right? Exposes the shoulder a little bit more, and because of all the work I'm doing, I just want to strengthen my triceps and allow my elbows to fall a little bit closer to my body. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to do the upright row. Okay, but I'm going to use a cable because it actually enables to get more range of motion. Okay, it feels a lot better on my shoulder. And it targets the internal center rotators a little bit more as well because I'm able to get a little bit more wrist rotation. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to gauge the weight I'm starting at. Okay, I'm going to set my feet up inside hip width, slightly bend the knees. What this does, it prevents me from leaning back too much and using my lower back, but also keeping my shoulders over hips allows me to have more direct pull into the cable, okay, into the pulley. Shoulders back, chest up, hands are over the top of the rope. It enables me to get a firm grip, and then I can rotate my forearms, creating a high pull with my elbows, internally rotating that position. Feels great through shoulders, upper traps, and it enables me to release it slower into the cable, into the pulley. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. I'm going to superset this with side lateral raises with dumbbells, okay, to hit those shoulders. Alright, so I'm going to hit these dumbbells now. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise them to the side of my body, okay, with a slight tilt at the top, raising my pinkies to get those shoulders to work a little bit more. Sweet, so key points there is obviously keeping your shoulders over your hips, okay? Trying not to swing as you're raising up, trying to eliminate all that momentum that you can be carried, so you're actually adding concentric eccentric drive to those side raises, all right? Obviously momentum wants to come back down and back up, so what you want to try and do is control that as much as you can to put as much load into those shoulders as possible, all right? So the last exercise we're going to do today is the cable pullover, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that lying down so I can really force my shoulder blades back, okay, and focus on more anterior delt and pulling that. So you want to set up so the weight's not too heavy. You'll grab your cables, okay, but your hands will be now over the rope, okay? Over hand position. You'll lie down, okay, cable starting in between your thighs. Pull your shoulders back, okay, drop and depress the scapula and shoulders. From here, we're going to raise up. Hitting those anterior delts. Raise up and control that down. This is a great way if you're trying to build rounded shoulders, okay, and building strength in the anterior delt. All right, also fantastic if you're just trying to build overall aesthetics, okay? It does work the core a little bit as well. So this is only some of what I do with my upper body shoulder routine. If you want to find out more about what I do in my training programs, subscribe to my YouTube channel or hit my Instagram page for more information.